Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. I'm so excited to be back playing this, even though last time didn't go very well. The reason why I'm so excited is because I found out that seemingly in single player, things progress when I'm not online, which is new. That never used to happen. It used to very much be whenever you last logged in, that was it. It froze everything in stasis, but it seems to keep an internal clock. So I was on late last night playing, and when I came, I put a bunch of like theories and stuff away, and some UDs and whatnot. I put that stuff away, and now it's fully grown, ready to go, which is really cool actually. Which means I should have a Bronto that's done. And not only is he done, he's done and full health. I have done a little bit of work. I've been trying to get some stuff done on the side as much as I can. It's kind of hard to balance this with YouTube stuff at the same time, and just in general trying to keep everything all together. Trying to play games with friends and all that other type of stuff, but whatever. We're doing okay. So we do have a couple updates here I want to talk about. Let's pop the Brontos out up on this little hill. I do want to move my breeders so they're not like in my base, but that is a problem for later me. Now me just needs to have something here. Please. Yeah, the tail's phasing through the wall, kind of not great. But it is what it is, because I want to have new Brontos. We might as well change this to F breeder real quick. So I went out and tamed just a terrible level 25 male Bronto. It was outside my wall, and it was no big deal. Got it, tamed it, got an egg, and hatched this new one, which is now ready to go. I don't really need to have a good line of Brontosauruses, honestly. But they're nice to have because they count as a very large dino. And that can be helpful for a couple things. For example, you can use them for taming Carchas because they want you to bring a kill to them. So if you bring a bunch of Brontos and you kill them when they're in their baby stage, then you can just bring those up to the Carcha, and the Carcha will eat that and accept it, and then you ride around and you have a lot of fun and blah 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 blah. Cool. Another one that sometimes I use it for is taming Troodons. Not that I really need Troodons or anything like that, but sometimes it's nice to have a large dino. The other thing that's good about Brontos in general is that because they are large, they tend to have a lot of carry capacity, and that allows them to also have a couple other things like there are certain types of dinos in the game where they basically infect your dino with a parasite, and then it ends up killing the host dino, but you get something new out of it. Brontos are a really good host for that because their stats are generally pretty big. I mean, it kind of depends on what you're going for. But in general, like if you want weight, a Brontosaurus is a good option because they're big dinos, they carry a lot of stuff. So it's just nice to have. Over here, I've got Theries. I ended up getting a Theory that had this blue, like bluish, like purple coloring on the, like the outside, and then I have one that has like a blue belly on the inside. So I really want to try, I'm trying to breed these two together to see if I can get one that's like all blue. Honestly, I think that'd be really cool. It's not quite the same color, but it's close. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks, at least on my current screen right now, it's hard to tell on my other monitor. The colors are just wildly different. But it's hard to tell, but they are different colors in the daylight. You'll see that a little bit better. You can already tell that that one's a little bit lighter than this outside fur on this one, or feathers rather. I went and tamed a really low level female RG. Same thing, bred them together, and ended up getting one that was 150 to breed with that really high level male I found on my last journey. So I'm trying to get backup RGs so that if something happens to my current one, then I'm still good to go on that front. And I've got my UDs bred up so that they are ready to go. They're basically the best stats that I want from each one, and now I can just keep perpetually breeding UDs. I'm also perpetually breeding Theries, but that is more to try to get some mutations in. The goal will be to try to get some higher levels and better stats eventually. But for now, 195 is a decent starting number, and I did get a mutation. That's why we have some of the blue Theries. I did get a mutation on a male. And I don't know. Oh, he's needs to be raised, right? This one came out like teal or turquoise, which you again can't tell right now, but that he did come out a weird, kind of cool color. So yeah, we're trying to get mutations now on Theries, and I did manage to get a melee and a health mutation so far. I do want to get more health. I don't know if I want a health mutation, but I do want to get more health in general. I think a health mutation's not going to kill me. I'm not going for perfect Theory lines. You know, I'm just trying to get with, like, whatever is good. Eventually, we'll have to do some crazy breeding if I really want to, but mutations aren't really the goal. It's just a nice to have. So I'm kind of keeping these two female Theries constantly breeding until I get a male with another mutation that I like. Hopefully melee. Honestly, the big one is melee. Melee mutation would be huge. Next up on the things I want to talk about, I've got kibble, and lots of it, because I went through and I shredded all of my male Theries that I didn't want from my boss army. That's because I intend, again, on getting some mutations, so there will be stronger ones down the line. But right now, I've got a whole slew of females that I can kind of start breeding with. But yeah, right now, I shredded all those, so I ended up getting a ton of kibble. I've got 90 exceptional kibble, 5 extraordinary kibble from shredding some UDs, and I got a little bit from shredding some RGs. Kibble is the best taming food in the game, hands down, and exceptional is basically one that every single dino accepts, with a few exceptions. You don't need an extraordinary for most things. This bio grinder makes it super easy to get kibble. You no longer have to worry about getting eggs and making all this fancy food and stuff. So yeah, for now, this is actually turning out to be pretty good so far. So the only other thing I want to mention is that I did go over to the volcano and I found a Carcha. It's only level 25, so it's not the highest level. It is in the volcano, which is unsettling, because I have to try to bring it a kill, and I will be the only thing in the volcano. It won't be distracted on anything. I have to try to bring it a kill, have it get out of the volcano, and then I have to go down the mountain with it and start killing things with it. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I did get one to spawn. But while I wait for the Brontos to breed up for a while here, I want to try and get back into the water and see what I can find down there. I do have that level 100 plesiosaur that I tamed. It is definitely going to have some levels. I've got my anglerfish on me. I've got a crossbow. I don't have any scuba. I should probably get scuba. And I really don't need my otter. Although I don't think the otter can drown. I don't think the otter has an oxygen stat, does it? Well, that's not what I had in mind. It does have an oxygen stat. So yeah, I'm not going to bring my otter. She's just going to chill right there. Let's see. So, scuba gear wise, I should have some laying around. We've got pants, mask. I think I've got Finn's tank. I don't care if it's primitive or not. Okay, I think we're good to go now. So let's head on over to the nearest ocean, which I think is this way. Yes. And this PT is really not liking me. I do have my RG on me. I'll probably have to take the RG when I come back. Unless I find absolutely nothing, I'm gonna need to have the RG. Let's go do this. I didn't bring anything other than kibble to tame something. I really don't think I'm gonna find much that I care about. Unless I happen to find like another like free high tier plesiosaur, or maybe some megalodons, maybe some Zefactinus. I saw somebody, that's, you know, that's a weird thing I can go on a little tangent about. I saw somebody call the Zefactinus, which is arguably, not even arguably, it is, admittedly, that's what I'm looking for. Admittedly, it's a very weird name for a creature. It's X, like this, Zefactinus. It's a weird name, but that, to me, looks pretty easy to say. Zefactinus. You could probably pronounce it another way. It could be Zefactinus. It could be Zefactinus. It could be Zefactinus or something. It's not gonna be that. That just sounds wrong. But you know, it could be a variation of that. Somebody called it X-Fish. And like, I get that it's better than calling it Zefactinus, but like, I mean, it's kind of better, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard to say. I didn't want to toggle auto run. I wanted to get the plesiosaur. I don't know. That feels a little weird to me to just call it, oh yeah, the X-Fish. Like, you're not even gonna try? I feel like health-wise, I'm not gonna pump this thing's health too much. Stamina, it's got 3,200 stamina. That's pretty nice. I think we're just gonna pump mostly melee. And 10k, I think is, or 15k is plenty on the health. Now, you did... I released you in a deeper water and you went here, of all places. So let's try that again. Okay, plesiosaur. I don't tame plesiosaurs too often. They are a decent tame. There's really nothing wrong with them, but like, I don't know. I just don't get them too often. They are very fast. Is that a megalodon? Well, a megalodon attack a plesiosaur. Yeah, they will. Okay. I didn't think anything would not... You know, megalodons kind of attack everything, but... All right, what do we have? We're gonna need some pearls at some point. I got some. We're probably gonna need more. Hey, it's another plesiosaur. This is why I don't really like the big sea creatures, though. I'm really trying to hit this thing. I really am. It's just super awkward to try to hit. Meanwhile, most creatures can hit them just fine. Oh, we do have a... Oh, Moza. Hello, Moza. Well, I just ate a kibble. 25 wild. I think we can take that. Now, this should be basically free, I think. I don't have a ton of health to be tanking hits, but I think I can take on a plesiosaur and a Moza as long as I can hit them. Okay, maybe 3 dangerous dinos at the same time is not the call. I don't know. We'll see about this. I kind of feel like the plesiosaur needs a big rework. It's got 4 fins and it can't turn worth a crap. And that doesn't feel right for a dino like this. And the only thing that you can really do is just face tank another dino. Better than being on the angler, that's for sure, but yeah, I kind of want something better than this. Alright, Moza. We're just gonna, you and me, 1v1 real quick. Come on. Yeah, and that took me down to 8k, so, like, that's kind of the problem with the big dinos, honestly. But you know what? It works. And I'm not that upset about my plesiosaur being hurt. It's a water tame. That's what they do. They kind of just tank things. Gilly and a shotgun? Yeah. Low-level shotgun. Alpha Moza. Oh no. I'm not fighting an alpha with this thing. It's not good enough for that. I want the black pearls, but I don't have anything to fight that. I need like a pack of Zafactinus. They are pretty good. So are Megalodons if you can get them. That's a level 25 male. You're not that great. I think this thing was looking for a Giga, and it's saying there's no Gigas on the map, which is fine. Carchas are better in most cases anyway. Level 30 female. See, I could have a bunch of weak ones. I don't really want to have that, though. Megalodon 55. Meh. Goofy attack animation for the plesiosaur. I love it. Okay, so what do I want to get? I feel like for the Zafactinus, it's probably better to just clear out these while I can before they get to be in a pack. I don't know where that other one went. Oh, there you are. Crazy thing about these guys is that they can be at any depth. So you can find them just about anywhere. They're pretty common, like a Megalodon. Oh, come on, no bleed. Why can't I get this? Come on, game. This is what I'm talking about. Big dinos suck when it comes to battle like this. So much better to have as a Factinus or a Megalodon. I can't hit this thing. It's wild. It's actually bleeding me out because I can't turn and hit it in time. There we go, finally. Yeah, right there. That right there is why I want to get something smaller. I tamed the Plesiosaur because I just don't have water creatures. But really the way to go in this game is smaller creatures for the ocean. Swarms of small creatures. As long as they kind of have the health to tank it. Megalodons are really good because they get a pack bonus and a bleed buff. And like, this is crazy to say. Like, the other thing I guess you could do is go get a squid. I don't have any black pearls on me, so we won't be getting a squid today, more than likely. If I see one, maybe I can come back for it, but you know, you could get a squid. Squids kind of decimate everything in the ocean, and that's cool. But they also get stuck on a lot of stuff, and I don't know. They're a really cool tame. I really do like them. They're probably the best deep sea apex predator. But that's really sad. I think that they could really buff these creatures. The Plesiosaur and the Mosasaur should be, in my opinion, they should be pretty rare. Plesiosaur should be like just as rare as a Mosasaur or a squid, but have its own uses. You should want to go after it. Honestly, though, they just need more marine life in this game. They have some sea turtles. They have, they have some, you know, sharks and other fish and stuff, but they just desperately need a little bit more life. Like, look at how empty this is. Like, granted, I did just dino wipe, and this is my first time being in the ocean since the dino wipe. But, like, what are they gonna do? Spawn 2 Plesiosaurs and maybe a couple Megalodons? Like, I'm not expecting them to actually do that much. Maybe a couple anglerfish. I'd say of all the places to explore in this game, the ocean is kind of the most, like, it's kind of the worst. Because they're cool in concept. It's like, oh, deep underwater prehistoric ocean. You know, you would be terrified to swim down here, and that's true. But, like, I don't know. I feel like, well, 35. I don't really want to tame such low levels, but what can I do? I mean, this thing's just gonna take a bite out of me. I don't know. Like, I might as well try to tame it, let it bite at my Plesiosaur. It has 8,000 health. It could probably tank a low level 1 while I get that tamed up. I can't believe I found a sea turtle of all things already. That I actually have one of those, considering how empty my oceans are. Of course, I did live by a beach, so I guess I had time to spawn things before. But now I don't. Oh, what is your deal? I want to really hit you with a crossbow bolt, but I don't think you're gonna let me. I don't want to get too close to it, but I need to be able to hit it too. Well, it killed it. Of course it killed it. Why wouldn't you kill it? What are we... Ooh, is that a... It's just a Megalodon. Sad days. What level Megalodon are you? Maybe I can do something cool. On the server that we have, my friends and I'm kind of the water tame guy. I'd like to find a donkey, honestly. I do kind of like this. It's nighttime in the ocean, so it's like kind of dark. The angler is actually able to light this area up. I should probably be bumping melee so that I can get more pearls. Per bite, hopefully. It'd also be decent if I have to fight anything off while I'm on this. For the longest time in Ark, I didn't know what the use of anglerfish were. I remember seeing them when I first played. I don't know if they were in the game when it first launched, and I kind of played when it was pretty new. It was still in like early access. Ark Survival Evolved, just the island in the center. But I do remember taming one a long time ago and then thinking, like, why would I tame this? I don't understand why I want one of these. Didn't realize they were used to get silica pearls. It wasn't actually until I watched Ark PvP when I realized that, because I really thought that all you really needed to do was just go pick up the clams. Like, I don't know, I don't think of fish as being able to harvest pearls that well. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. What's happening? It's just gotta be a cold day. Of course it is. Get me out of here, game. Or don't. Okay, well, apparently now I'm not freezing to death. It was just a really cold moment. How many pearls did I get? 600-ish. I guess more like 700-ish. Oh, Alpha Mosa. In a rock. You can stay right there. I don't know if he's gonna break free. This might actually be a chance of getting some free black pearls. All depends on if I can hit him without him hitting me. I have reach, but she had flexibility. It's a Mass Effect quote for anyone who cares. One of my favorite ones. You talk to Garrus about his past life, and like he talks about how he had like another like agent or something, Actually, I think it's like when you start romancing him a little bit, you can talk about his romantic life, and he gets into that a little bit. He talks about how he trained with someone and how he had reach and she had flexibility, so they were pretty even at hand-to-hand combat. And then he said, and then we went back to her quarters, and I had reach and she had flexibility. $3,200 stamina on this plesiosaur, by the way. I don't know how good that is for a plesiosaur. I didn't actually look at the point distribution, but like I can sit here and chomp on this mosasaur all day. I don't even know what level this is. Okay. It would be just my luck right now, though, for something to come get me. I'm down here cheesing this mosasaur. There'd probably be like a jellyfish or something that would just end me. This is classic Ark. Wonder how much health this thing has versus how much damage I'm doing. I don't have damage numbers turned on, so I can't actually see numbers. But I am curious how much health this thing had. It had 80,000 health. My God. Take the tooth. I want the pearls. I should be able to move around with those. Hi, pleasey. Need you to take the pearls. Oh yeah, I can take the pearls. Anything else that you have? Hide helmet, old bow, decent shoes. I don't even think I want to harvest you. How long does it stay here for? Of a mosasaur, 30 minutes. Okay. I really don't want the, like, prime meat from it. It'll just slot cap me, so I don't think so. $80,000 health for a level 10. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think they had that much health at that low level. Though it is the apex predator kind of the ocean. Hey, Leopleurodon. Too bad these things kind of suck. They're spooky looking, and you can't actually tame them. Well, you can sort of tame them. They are a temporary tame. Okay, I'm about a third left on my air tank. Well, free black pearls, I mean, that's kind of cool. I could, in theory, get a squid, maybe. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for since we're in here anyway, any sort of water tame that's gonna be good at the water better than this plesiosaur. I can't be too mad. The plesiosaur just did take down an alpha mosa on its own. However, it's only because it had the long neck. The hitbox being a little further out like that. I'm honestly surprised, I will say about this too, that the plesiosaur could even exist as a creature in prehistoric times. Like, yeah, it's a big meat-eating, scary-looking fish thing. It's not even a fish, it's like a... it's a lizard. But like... I find it so crazy that this thing can exist with its super long neck. Wouldn't it just, like, flat out die? It probably didn't, because it was probably one of the, like, you know, apex predators and nothing really hunted it. But, like, I would like to think that a megalodon, definitely a mosasaur, could just kill this thing in one bite. If it bit the neck, it's over. And it's got these 4 fins. You lose a fin, you're probably okay. You lose 2 fins, especially if it's on one side, you're going to be doing a lot worse. Oh boy, hard water cave. I'm not doing hard water cave. As much as I'm like debating on, well, maybe I could sneak in there. Nope. Nope, not hard water cave. We're not doing that. They call it the Caverns of Lost Hope for a reason. Last time I went in there in a single player world, just, you know, experimenting, having some fun, trying to see, like, I was like, oh, I could go get cave loot. They had alpha mosas and, like, I think 3 giant squids attack me. Though I went in there on my server, I was trying to go get the loot, and I was, like, super scared. I was like, oh, man, last time I went in here, I lost, like, everything. And it was single player. I went in there on the server where I thought things would have loaded in and been terrible. Pack of megalodons basically ate everything. I went in there the second time though, and they did have an alpha, or maybe a couple alphas. They did kill my megalodons that time, but I only had 10. Went back in there with 17 and cleared the entire cave, no problem. And they weren't even super high level megalodons or anything like that. Well, this is kind of cool, I guess. We do have, honestly, base location's not terrible. Because we do kind of have, I will say, like, equal distance from the caves, the water caves, but we kind of do. Megalodon, what level? 5. Get out of here. Megalodon. 15. That's one thing that always has scared me about the ocean. Like, honestly, one of the reasons why I have a fear of the ocean is the change in color like that. We just went from nice, light, happy blue to dark, scary, deep purple. Manta rays. More manta rays. Do I even want to go towards ice right now? Ooh. Ooh, we got a school of Zafactinus. Hang on. Hang on. What are we looking at? 15. 85 male Megalodon. That's an eel. That's not a Zafactinus at all. That would be an eel. Can I bite this eel before it even gets towards me? Ichthy fish, not now. Come on. Come on. There we go. Goodbye, eel. Alright, let's... We're running low on oxygen here. 85, 15. Pretty certain I saw other ones. Megalodon 85 isn't good, but like, could it be okay? I don't think so, honestly. The way I'm seeing my logic right now, anything under 100 sucks, and I'll find a high level one someday. 15. That's the thing, is the Zafactinus are... Oh, what level? 15 female, 10 male. They just swarm, though. That's crazy. Ichthy, like, do you want just to be tamed, buddy? I'll tame you. If that's what you want, I will freaking tame you. You're not even high level, but you just want to be tamed. The only thing about that is it's a cool color, but I would rather... I'm not trying to tame things for color right now. We need to get rid of you. That's all there is to it. We need to get rid of you. Let me just miss you constantly. Never hit you once. There are far too many of them down here for me to want to engage in this. Level 5. Like, they're all low level. Megalodon level 10. They're all low level, but... I need to get rid of them. I just am kind of scared because even a low level pack like this can really mess you up. So I need to be able to hit them as... Okay. Now that I've hit them and gotten rid of a couple, I'm less scared. But these things, even at low levels, can really mess you up. Ichthy, hi. What do you want? What level are you? 30? I don't really want you. There's another one. What level are you? And buddies, I swear. The only reason why I tamed the one... Oh, goodbye, Scuba. Yeah, it's probably time to go. The only reason why I tamed the one was because it was right there, and they can be okay to have, kinda. I think I gotta kill this other Zafactinus. I think I do. It's gotta spawn me higher level ones. I'm not even saying I want anything crazy. I'd take maybe like a level 70 or something of those. But I can't even get one decently leveled one. The highest I've seen is 35. Kind of same thing for Megalodons. Although with Megalodons, because they're slower, and I kind of need them to tank damage, I want that to be, you know, something like 100 something. Not 10. Never 10. Not on a Megalodon. $30? Oh, what's going on? I gotta actually look at every Megalodon I see, too. 10. My god. You can tell I've just been farming all the fish. Because I'm not even, like, getting their bodies or anything. Megalodon level 75. I'm sorry, you're just not good enough. $25. You're still not good enough. Why does the ocean suck? I love the dead fish just slowly floating towards the surface. Okay, these are the last things I'm checking before I go. 10, 50. Ooh, the 50... The 50 I could do something with, I think. Am I able to aggro just the 50, though? That's really the question. Which one's the 50? 50 is the more blue one. There's no way I'm aggroing just the 50 at this point. They're right next to each other, so the only hope is to kill this one as quick as I can, like that, and then just swim away. It is trying to chase me, but the plesiosaur advantage, plesiosaur, it is extremely fast. And I would like to fight this way closer to the coast, not out in the middle of the ocean. These things never, oh, he's almost gonna hit me. They never run away. I have to be very careful. They never run away, they only torpor out. Don't switch to me. Okay, it's out. It's out. It's out. We're good. It's out. That should be more than enough. Done. 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 We just had to face tank it a bit, but hey, I still have 6,000 health. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Taming those things is always really freaky. Nothing on the beach. Arrows are fine. We'll move the scuba over. You know, move anything I actually care about over to my character. I hate all these bones. I really don't understand why these bones exist in the game. You can't get rid of them. Like, there's... How do I, like, tell the game I don't want those? No, 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 no. I want those. Those are my tames. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to sort through this again. I didn't even... Give me my tamed creatures. Like, I wish these were called something very specific. They're called equipables, but if you type in equip, you get nothing. You can't type that in. You can type in skull, and then it's, oh, here's all the skulls. But, like, I just want to be able to be like, get rid of all bones, all plates. In fact, just don't let me pick them up at all. It's legitimately a thing where I might look up... Oh, I'm missing... No, wait. I'm not missing black pearls. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Green random gear I don't care about. Megalodon teeth I'm only keeping because that's boss tribute stuff. Spyglass. I don't really need a spyglass. Let's just transfer everything I care about to my character. Probably good. And then we'll put all the stuff over here. I want that. Put all the loot over here. How we looking? That looks pretty good to me. Okay, I'm curious. Plesiosaur tamed with 30 stamina, good. 35 melee, that's really good for what I have so far. For a level 100, 35 melee is pretty darn good. Zafactinus, stamina is decent. They are fast. You can ride them. 16 health, 12 melee, but like, really? Not that bad. It's unfortunate the highest stat is food, but whatever. It's a level 50, like, this was never gonna be something where I was going for stats. This was only something to be like, I need another water tame. What can I get? $25. Well, I feel much better. We successfully made it into the ocean. Ooh, Spino. Need to take you out or tame you. Depending on what level you are. 50. Take you out. We successfully made it into the ocean and didn't die. Not that there was that much to really kill us, but it is an accomplishment nonetheless. Spinos are always so annoying to knock out. Because they harvest every fish that they can get in the water, and so they just heal all the time. Follow me onto land. No, no. Don't go chasing any parasaurs. I need you to die. Come on, you're so close. There we go. One Spinosail. Hello, Terror Bird. I think these ruins have a box. Don't really care about finding the explorer notes, but if I'm here, I'm here. I'm probably never gonna like run into these again. I don't usually go out of my way to explore ruins. Actually, kind of cool ruins, though. Not gonna lie, I like these a lot. There's probably some notes. I don't care. Let's see if anything has spawned on this mountain. I haven't been in the mountain areas too much, but I'm trying to make a point where every time I'm in the area, I just fly by the mountains, get things to spawn in. You know, we got some RGs that are loading in. I almost feel like the game does this thing where you visit an area once and after a dino wipe, and it goes like, oh, you've loaded this area, we should do something. And it like thinks about it, and then when you next load into the area, it goes, welcome back. It's been, you know, 30 hours since you've been in this location. Here's what would have spawned. Like, it does a mass calculation all at once, which is why there's an occasional stutter is because the game is loading a bunch of assets at the same time, going like, wow, you haven't loaded this area in for quite a while. Last time I was here, I got that, I got a really low level female RG. Because I was waiting for a Giga or Carcha to spawn, and nothing had spawned up here but RGs, so I took advantage of that and got myself an RG. Come on, game. I don't have a lot of stamina. I don't want to be fighting a bird all day. Nice. It's especially annoying on this mountain, be fighting a bunch of things. You never know where they're gonna knock you off or whatever. We got a bunch of RGs to spawn. Now we just need a bunch of everything else. Oh, what are we searching for? Oh, Brontos, okay. No Carcha. That's kind of a lie. I know where there's one. It's on the volcano. In the volcano, I should specify. And we can go take a look at him now. I think we're gonna try to tame him today. And I actually think it's a female, so we're gonna go tame her today. Why? Well, Carchas are good. There is a high level acro too that I kind of want to get. This one was a 120 male. I would have really loved to have found a 140 female. I think I have a better strategy for it. I was gonna go to the ocean and get biotoxin, but I've seen absolutely zero jellyfish in that journey. It was just some eels. So I think really what's happening here is because I did the dino wipe, everything just needs a while to reload. It needs some time. I need to go through the map, like I said, cycle through it once. And then that gives the game some time to be like, okay, I should be spawning creatures in. What am I going to spawn? Boom. So if I keep flying by that mountain behind me, you know, I think I'll eventually get some stuff to spawn over there. That's not even the main mountain I usually find them on. I usually find them on that far mountain. I should probably fly by this snow mountain because they can spawn over there. Blue obelisk, I don't really know what can spawn by blue obelisk other than the UDs that finally ended up spawning eventually. But yeah, they say no Carcha. There's a Carcha, unless it died to the lava. There's actually... Is that a Giga or a Carcha? There's a Carcha and something else. I think that might be a Giga. Nope, it's another Carcha, level 50, female. Alright, so we play this very, very carefully when we come to tame these. I've gotta stop that one from walking around into the lava. In fact, I kind of want to not render it, because it's gonna want to do it right now. Level 50 Carcha would be really nice. Again, not the world's greatest thing in the world. It's It's just a level 50, but I mean, what the heck? Why not? While I fly back to my base, I think I'm gonna turn off my air. It's quite cold in here now. I have to fix this air conditioner. I'm trying not to run it very much. I think it might be on its last legs, and if it's not, it needs to be torn apart, and I need to just actually rip through it. The fans, I don't think, really want to move too much, and I don't know if that's a buildup of some sort of gunk in there. I tore it apart before I put it in my window this year. So maybe I put it back together wrong. I don't think so, because it ran fine after I put it back together. This air conditioner has been my air conditioner for 13 years, so maybe not quite 13, maybe 12 years. Because this place that I'm in has not very good insulation and no central air of any kind. So we had to get a window air conditioner when we moved in here originally. And that's still the same one. Alright, we should have some Bronto eggs. We do have 2. I feel like they didn't do anything while it was gone, because nothing was loaded in. So yeah, because I've been playing now for an hour. There should have been about 4 eggs in there instead of 2, and there was already 1 there when I left. PT, I need you to just stay out of my base. I don't need you attacking my stuff when I don't want that to happen. Get out of here. Attack me if you dare. Why am I stuck? Hopefully it just stays away. We got more gasoline. That's good. There's that. Now you can see this like turquoise theory. It actually looks really cool. I really like that color. But myself, I'm kind of digging these blues that they have over here. This one's more of a, you know, like sky or baby blue, and this one's like a kind of a royal blue, indigo-ish color. I really, really like the colors on these, and I would like to have that blue belly with the other blue back like this. So I've been breeding them together to see if I get any fun colors, while also breeding mutations. And we do have quite a few theory eggs to hatch, so we might as well do that while we're here. Oh my god, I'm on the tail. Bronto, no. We see anything that's 200, it's got a mutation. Nothing that's 200. We did get a theory with the color scheme that I want, though. Actually, looks like we got 2 of them. See, the 199s are good, but we need a 200. I wonder. You saw nothing. That didn't happen. Hey, we got a male and a female with the color scheme I like. 195s. Perfect. I really love the color scheme. Well, then these two can stop, and, yeah. I will keep them here for a little bit. Oh, that's my leveled theory. I want to take a look at these again. Not on the grinder with it on... safely on the grinder. Yeah, see? That's the color I wanted. Look at that. Look at that. I love that color combination. I don't know if it's possible to get anything for like the hands and feet. I think it is. And the face. I'd like to get something for that, but I actually need to have a mutation for that to happen. But yeah, I'm really digging that that color scheme. So I think I'm gonna put them in here. These will be my really cool color ones, and I won't do anything with them. Oh, I want the saddled one though. Zafactinus goes in here, Plesiosaur in here, Ichthyfish, Anglerfish. Shut up, RG. You're so obnoxiously loud. You don't have to be making screeching sounds at all times. I do have a treasure map. I should probably go investigate. Packy saddle? When did I get a packy saddle? I must have looted that from a drop. Honestly, chitin boots? I've got a ton of chitin. I don't care. This chitin chest piece though, meh. But I don't need to have the primitive flak boots. I can make more of those. Gilly? Gilly is good. Gilly is really good. I think I'm going to start mixing up my armor a bit. I don't want the flak stuff anymore. I don't have a ghillie mask. I do have a chitin helmet. I don't want the chitin armor or the gauntlets. I've got better gauntlets. I really don't want the primitive shirt. I don't care. The chitin gauntlets are good though. And I don't have like a good helmet. I've got a primitive riot helmet and I've got a primitive chitin helmet. Like, I'd like to get more ghillie. I look kind of weird right now, but see, that's the thing. Armor can be re-cosmetic if it needs to be. I do kind of want to try to keep a style though, like not a style like as in the cosmetics, but like I know what's what. So like chitin gear can be, I don't know. What makes the most sense? I guess like the outlaw stuff can be chitin, they'll be the same. Black can be like maybe the wasteland stuff, because we've got like the helmet there, and we've got like war pig pants, and then The chest piece, ghillie can be something... What's like light and wavy? Like the drifter stuff? It might be hard to tell outlaw from drifter. Maybe we change this to steampunk. The dapper gloves and engineer, but maybe we do engineer. Where's the engineer gloves? I'll look a little weird, but you know what? I don't really care. That's helping me keep my stuff together. Do I still have a buttload of chitin in here? No. Where did it all go? Did I use it all finally? I may have actually finally successfully used it all, guys. I don't see it anywhere. That's nice. Well, then I do want some just kind of in the smithy, I think. Double and shotgun ammo. It's gonna... I want to repair this. It's gonna break on me soon, so I need to repair that. These flak leggings can also get repaired. All right. All right. All right. Things are looking good right now. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Hey, whoa. Bird army. No, not bird army. Just trying to get a breeding pair. Beauty egg. RG egg. Can't even see the RGs. They're under these UDs. 150 RGs. I'm pretty certain that's not what I want. Ah, Bronto. 172. Hold up. 172 what? RG? No. There's a 172 RG in there. These 150s are failures. 172 female. Good. Exactly what I'm looking for. Gone as all birds should be. Before I shred you, I'll make sure that I got the correct color scheme. Should be fine. You live another day. Not much more than another day, but you do live one more day. I don't think I care about the shotgun right. Where does this want to take me anyway? 1,200 meters that way? That's not that far. I can go over there. Ah, door. Away, bird. Black pearls are heavy. Out of here. At least it ain't 3,300 meters away. Yeah, for real. Though I live at Swamp Cave, so kind of nothing is 3,300 meters away, which is good. But also kind of nothing is really close to me other than Swamp Cave. That's its own problem. 15. I really want this theory rework to be out. We're gonna play through Arc, like all of Arc, and then the theory rework's gonna drop. The Spider rework was so good too. The theory one is looking like it's just gonna be really, really nice. They said they're not changing how it works. They're just changing how it feels and making it a real powerhouse, which it should be. It's the theory. Boom. Give me loot. Good loot. Fur cap blueprint? Okay. I don't have a lot of fur armor. I'll take it. I make one of those and I'll never fear the cold again, especially not with my otter. Ammonite pile is great, but I can't do anything with it yet. Fur cap. 350 metal. 2,000 pelt. Gonna be a little bit before I get that. I have Ascendant Ghillie? Ooh. I like me some Ghillie. What do we have? Got 20 shotgun shells here. I want to combine with these, make sure I have them together. 74 shotgun ammo. Alright, well, the Brontos have blessed me with more eggs, and I feel like it's time to go get a Carcha. And solo, that's gonna be really scary. Really, really, really scary. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... I grabbed the wrong Bronto egg. I don't think I'm gonna take much of anything. There are 2 Carchas. 2 of them. And they're at the volcano, and I'm really scared they're gonna go into the lava. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, since I don't want to lose my otter, we're We're gonna put like everything in the otter. Spider, Theory, RG, kibble I won't need. Random rock. Air shovel can go in there. Some meat, I guess. Hide, sure, whatever. Arrows, I can't put any more arrows in there. Arrows are gonna go in here then. Actually, I'm not gonna put everything in the otter because it can't hold it all anyway. Give you meat and you'll be fine. Breeding RG, you can have my stuff. You take that. I don't want you eating the kibble. Well, you know what? You can eat the kibble. I don't care. I've got plenty of it. The only thing I'm going to take with me, I think, is a pike. I don't know what I have for, like, expendable weapons, just in case I die. Not a whole heck of a lot. So it's gonna be this blue pike. Otter, you're staying at home. You will be much safer at home. If I lose my PT, I don't care. I have breeder PTs. We just need to hatch the Brontos and ball them up. Two females. Perfect, because I don't really care about those right now. I need a breeder male that's better than the one I have. And I don't even know if I can get one that's better, actually. Okay, to the volcano. I should probably make a bed, but I guess we're just gonna YOLO. Because if something happens, then I can RG fly up there, and then I can make a bed if I really care. Volcano is going to be extremely interesting to try to tame this at, because there's nothing up here, and I need to kill things. So I'm going to have to run down the volcano. And I also am gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to try to get one without the other aggroing onto the Bronto. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's probably not going to work. That's really the answer. They're still here. There's one closer to the path. Oh, I do have a bed up here. Good, good, good. Okay, I did make one when I was doing spider shenanigans. That's right. Okay, I think I need to put the PT like away up here. One of them is burning. I can hear it. That's bad. Please get out of the lava. I don't need you both to burn. One is level 50 and one is level 25. I think that's the level 50 that just burned a bit. Oh, how am I gonna get a Carcha? Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Come on. I need you to die. There we go. I don't know how I'm gonna get one up here without aggroing the other. Well, that one's looking at me. Dearest Carchas, I come bearing food. Wouldst thou perhaps partake in one Bronto baby? It's not going for it. Run. 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 I'm dead. Okay, the downside is that the Bronto baby is on my bag, the other one. The upside is that it's not in the lava anymore. Oh, foot stomp. Foot stomp. Oh, yes! You guys, come down the mountain. Absolutely come down the mountain. Like, get out of the volcano crater. Come here. Come here. Especially if I can split you guys up. Absolutely come this way. They're kind of stuck in each other. That's not ideal. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, okay. That's right. Come down the mountain a bit. You know you want this. You want me. I'm free food. Yeah, there we go. Split up a bit more. Come down here and eat this thing. I know you can do it. You just need to be separate from the other one. Yes, okay. We have successfully dislodged the high level by, it's a level 50 Carcha. Instead of 25. High level if you want to call it that, but oh yes, okay. I want to get that one. This one can stay up here for the time being. That one's mostly alone. I think I can make this work. Hello, Odo Kojin. 41.99. I just started Ark with my kids. We're still around level 15. Dude, I wish I could have played Ark for the first time with my dad. I played Ark when I got my first gaming PC back when it was Ark Survival Evolved in early access, like before any expansion, before Scorched Earth even. I loved the game and I got my dad to play it, but because it was single player and we didn't have like servers and all this stuff set up and I didn't know how any of that worked because I had just got my first PC. We played on separate maps. I played on Island, he played on Center, but I do remember watching each other go through, and it was really cool. Like, I love this game. So it's so cool for you to have that experience, because, yeah, I think this is one of the best games out there, especially in the survival genre. I won't say that Ark is like, you know, it's not like the most amazing game, but there's so much to do. And there's just like There's the taming methods for all the dinos. There's the abilities they have. Basically, no dino is useless. It's almost like exploring a fantasy world, but it's prehistoric and like actually happened, actually existed. You know, these dinos. Maybe not in quite the proportions that the devs have made it, but they've made this game fun. It is a video game after all. And the early levels, honestly, are where it's at. I really love this game's early progression. Okay, I have to try to get rid of this juvenile Bronto before it gets too much health. It's already at 3,000 health. Honestly, I don't care which Carcha I get, like, immediately. If I can get one of them, I'm happy. I don't even have a saddle for one. Maybe I do. I know I haven't made a saddle for one. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're so... Oh, please don't. Please don't come over. I don't know why it moved. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're fine. Kind of. You need to... Honestly? Passive flee. Because I'm probably dying right here. This might be too big for me to drag the body. If it is, that's fine. The Carchas are on the mountain, free from everything else. Yeah, it's way too big for me to drag. It grew up too fast. Okay, that's fine. Bronto can stay right there. I should have another Bronto here ready to go real soon. Oh, I'm so excited. It doesn't even have to be a Bronto, I guess. It could just be a Theory. I've got lots of Theories. Or should have lots of Theories. Theory would probably work. Especially because they are lower levels. These Carchas. But even then, it's the growth rates that are kind of killing this. I have to have high growth rates because it's single player. Because I don't want to wait for 3 days. Although they may have changed that. I was saying at the beginning of my stream today, I think they've updated Arc since I last really played single player. Before, you used to have to clock in. Like, if something took 3 days, you had to be logged in for 3 days in order for it to grow. I do think now, unless it's with this mod that I have, I'm having things like raise and tame and stuff while I'm gone. Like, if I log out and 8 hours pass to come back, 8 hours have passed in the game. Yeah, we have 2 Theory eggs and we have a Bronto egg. Should be fun. Let's do... We gotta do this quickly. There's the volcano. We gotta do this quickly. We gotta do this before the Bronto grows up. And it's getting to be nighttime too. That's gonna be even more scary because I'm not gonna be able to tell what it's doing. Oh, but I am so ready. If I get a Carcha today, I'm gonna be so happy. Because the reason why I want one honestly, is they're just good to have. But there is a high level acro near my base. I have an acro, but there's a high level one, and I would like to use the Carcha or the acro to try to get that one tamed. And I feel like the acro's better at taking hits, but the Carcha's faster. So if I need to do some damage and then get away, I'd rather have the Carcha. There's the Bronto. Fine, game. Give me the body. The only downside is I can't actually see this thing. Mirror you. Mountains are very poor for actually maintaining my foothold. Come on, stop. Guess I'm going down. Trying not to fall. I need this thing to see me without dropping its kill. Come here. Maybe I can drag it over to somewhere a little more flat. RG, I'm gonna ask you to not. Otherwise, you're gonna become Carcha food. Man, I just don't know. Like, that's pretty close. I think if I can just get it to come over the rock for this. I don't know how else to get it to be interested. That is really close. Like, I don't think I would have to be that close. You can actually see me. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to drag it all the way down to the foot of the mountain where it's much more flat. Hey, you. Can you move? It laid an egg. Whoa, hi. There's the body. There's a somewhat flat spot there. As long as it's not aggroed onto me, should be able to land. Not chasing me. Come here, Carcha. It's a fresh baby Bronto. Can't get any more, like, better than this. When was the last time you had a baby Bronto? How are you not? How is this not happening? There's no way. And if I slide and drop this thing, then it's... Oh, it's sniffing the air. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go for it. Is it aggroed on me? Oh, okay. Come here, you. Gotta get on you. Okay. We've now got a Carcha, and we've got 10 minutes to get it. Oh my god, it's super low health, and it just died. I just killed it. I didn't realize it wasn't gonna heal from eating that thing. Well, all right. There's another one up the way I can get, I guess. That's disappointing. Yeah, I'm dragging it down to flat ground. That sucked, man. That sucked. Oh, man, that's so disappointing. Oh, no, and I couldn't dismount it either because it would have probably just killed me on the spot. I mean, probably better me than it, but oh well. Oh, that was so disappointing. That was... Oh, that was it. That was it. That took so long to even get to flat-ish ground. And then it took fall damage, of all things. Get down here, you stupid bird. Okay. Hey, demon, you just showed up for the best part. A complete failure of getting an apex predator. So now we're gonna drag that down here next time. At least I got a giga heart. I need a giga heart. And at least there's another one, but of course the high level one, level 50, is the one that decided to step in lava to the point of almost dying. And then, of course, didn't survive that fall. Like, of all the things that could have happened. Ooh. Actually decent stuff. Oh well, that's all right. I'll be here for the next epic fail. I really hope there's not another epic fail. I should be able to get this. Nothing new has spawned in the volcano. That's good. There is another Carcha. Come here. Oh, come down here. Move. There we go. Yeah, we're going down to the bottom of the mountain now because I can't trust you to not die to fall damage somehow. Come over here and get involved in whatever the heck is happening here. Bye. I'm gonna get one of these. Glowy eyes. Come here. Oh, hi. How am I starving? I'm not doing anything. Flying around on a bird. Come here. You want this. You want me. I'm down here. This is free for you. I needed to get over... I think I want to get it towards the snow biome. It's just going to have a lot less trees, so I'll actually be able to see it. Come here. Come here. Gotta get you down the hill. Or at least attacking something and gradually working your way down. Like if I can get down to this river... What is that? Spino? Hi, Spino. I needed to, like, come down here, not on uneven terrain. where I can't see it. Come here, you. Come on, Carcha. These are big rocks. I know you can step over them. Raptor, can you not? I'm a little busy with a much, much bigger relative of yours. Come on, it's just a tree, Carcha. I know you knock those over for fun. There we go. And hear it eating stuff. We're almost to the river where I wanted to be, because that's way more flat. Because that's how I just lost the last one. This tree is really tall. What are you eating? I don't know what it's trying to bite at. It can't seem to get it. I can't harvest it for it. Did you get it? Finally? At least come over here. This is way more flat and a lot less dense. Maybe not the river, but over here is perfectly a-okay with me. Yeah, and there's so much stuff for you to eat. See? Aren't you so much happier down here? I don't know what level this theory is, but it's gonna not exist much longer, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Bug. Why bug? Alright, I think that's good enough for it to have kind of chilled out. I should be able to now get this thing and tame it. Kind of over here by Central Cave, which is good. A lot more flat land there. And hopefully it eats everything over there and makes it nice and clear. Okay. I did manage to keep the pike. What the temperature is in the game. 10 Celsius? Oh, now it's 10. Just say, it says it's really cold. 10 is cold, but not like I'm actually freezing cold. We're gonna get a Carcha today, and it doesn't matter that level 50 died. It was the higher of the two on the mountain, and that does kind of suck, but at the end of the day, I want something better than 50 anyway. So, if I can get something... I'm still upset that a 140 Giga just decided to swim in lava, but whatever. That would have been such a great tame for single player. But it's okay. No, PT. Chill out. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. You put beer in here? Yes, you can. Good. Prime fish meat. Giga Heart is going in this terminal. I need Giga Hearts anyway. The hatchet isn't really useful. All right. We're gonna get it one of these times. What do we have? We have a Bronto and we have a Fairy. I'm gonna take those and we'll see how a Theory does. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. 199, good, but not what I'm looking for. PT, PT, T. Why did you have to land all the way down there? Nothing's down there. This will be good too, because now that the Carcha is down from the volcano crater, I'll be able to have it eat a bunch of stuff down here. Should be much easier to find things than on the side of the mountain. It was just so awkward. So Demon, if you didn't see it, how I lost the higher level one is in order to tame it, the way you tame it is you have to offer it a kill. So, I think the bigger the thing, the better. So, baby brontosauruses are a good one because it counts as basically offering it a full brontosaurus. But you have to drag the kill to it, so it has to want your specific thing. And I did that, and once it eats, it then has a moment where it, like, trusts you or something like that. And, oh, Titanosaur, that would be very bad. Please don't go to war with a Titanosaur, that would be awful. But once it eats, it kind of trusts you, and then you can get on its back, and then you're supposed to eat a bunch of stuff while you're on its back. And I got on its back, but you only get on its back the, like, one time. If I would have dismounted, it probably would have killed me, because I don't think you can get right back on it. And I was on top of the mountain, so it took fall damage because it walked so fast that it just, you know, it went flat and then fell straight down instead of going down a slope. And so that took fall damage and it died, because fall damage is the ultimate killer of all creatures in this. It was already low health because it decided to step in some lava before it just did all that, so... There you are. We just have to let this thing eat everything around. Not me. There's so many other things for you to go get. There's a saber tooth up here that you can eat. Gonna go after the theory. Did it win? You guys just leave. Like, I want you out of here, away from this thing. Okay, I might be able to make a play. The trick now is to kill this brontosaur very fast. Before it grows up any more than it already is, because it's getting big. That means I'm not going to be able to carry it. It's already so big that I'm not going to be able to carry it, probably. I don't know. It can't hit the adolescent stage. Okay. Drag body, so I can get it. Okay. You can just not do that. You go over there somewhere. Darn bird, stop. Just land somewhere, anywhere. Where'd it run off to? It was just right here, eating things. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it there for a second. I gotta kind of drag it back to me, wherever it went. Wow, it went really far away. What the hell, man? What did you chase? That's so far away from where I need to be. There have to be no other carnivores. Bugs need to go away. I can't afford to have them. They'll eat the body that I'm carrying. Trudons? Really? Can you just get eaten by the Carcha? That would save me so much time. Come on, Carcha. Get the Trudons. A raptor? That needs to go away too. I wonder if I can get it with a raptor. That Bronto body, there's like kind of no way that it's still there. It's still there. All right, Carcha, he's coming back up. He's getting there. He's getting there, he's getting there, he's getting there. We just kind of have to slow walk. Can't see anything. And little did you know, your character is the strongest human in existence, apparently. Because I can have something that is definitely the weight of a car on top of me. And I'm carrying it, I wouldn't say with ease, but... you know. Oh, no bugs. I'm hearing bugs. I'm not doing any of that. No bugs. Oh, I think it's the dead one. Okay. Come on. Let's do that for now. We're moving it ever so slightly closer. We gotta find our Carcha friend. He was last running this way. Come here. I need you up this hill a little bit. That's right. Up the hill a little bit. He might see my Bronto body and eat it, and I don't want that. He needs to be not seeing that. He can eat whatever he wants, but not my Bronto body. I need to offer that to him. He's gonna see it. Stupid raptor! No! $150 female? Bro, I really kind of want that raptor, but like... oh my god, eat this turtle or something. They're gonna eat the Bronto body. Yep, goodbye. Stupid raptors. Of course raptors had to happen. Because of course you couldn't just be on the turtle. Whatever, I might have an option here as long as those raptors don't come over here. I don't know if... Heck. What's in here? That might be a little too big. I don't know how the game calculates that. Based off drag weight. But it's also, this is adolescent. No! No! Oh my god. Stupid raptors, where did you come from? Why? Why did you run all the way across the hill over here? It's gonna eat my fairy. This is actually the worst thing that could be happening right now. Stupid raptors! No! Oh my god. Okay. Alright, fine. It's fine. Just have to fly all the way back to my house. So much more dangerous stuff decided to spawn. 150 raptor. Why couldn't it be level 10 like the other one? Everything else has been low level this entire time. Now I actually want that raptor, so we're just gonna have to come back with more stuff. We're just gonna have to come back with the spider so that I can tame the raptor. I guess I could just use a crossbow, but I don't really want to because it takes a long time. Spider at least slows things down. I want that raptor. A 150 female raptor would just be really nice because I have, I believe, 2 high-level raptors. Not that raptors are the most amazing creatures, but they are relatively fast. They get pack bonuses and can shred things if you have enough of them. And I think it would be very fun to have good raptors. I don't want to lose my otter. You close the door. I have way too good of gear for me to want to actually do anything with that. Oh, the pike weighs so much. I can probably afford to wear the armor. I'm probably not going to die. I can't guarantee anything else that I have. I'll take the RG this time, because at least that can fight things. I've got the Theory to kill things if I need to. I've got the Spider. Dino Gun, Pike. I don't want the Gene Scanner. I don't need that. I don't want to lose that. PT, you were good, but we're just gonna put you away now. Actually, let's take the PT over there, and then we can trade it for the RG. Oh, do I have the kibble on me? I do. Good, good, good. PT is faster to get over there, and then we can use the RG to fight whatever. There's an Allosaur that needs to go away. The 2 raptors, I think, will be fine. Things don't usually eat raptors, so they should be fine. We'll get those, then we'll go for the Carcha. I don't have anything that I can offer the Carcha right now, but I'm not worried about that. it'll grow up by the time I get ready for that anyway. I just need to kind of clear out the area a little bit. Maybe I'll find something that I can offer it in all the killing that's about to happen. Of course, nothing is going according to plan, but that's sort of the issue. Doing anything solo in this game is quite difficult because of stuff like that. Normally, you'd have a second player if you're trying to tame something like this, roaming the map, either bringing things towards you or, you know, trying to keep it clear so that it doesn't get distracted on other junk. Titanosaur. It was like over here. Yeah, there it is. Trade out the birds. And with the RG, I can drag away the raptor so that I can have it for later. Plus, I think that raptor looks pretty cool. It's like all white. I thought it was an alpha for a second. I just gotta know where it went. There you are. Get out of here, low level. Raptor, that's a mistake. You are not fighting that stego. I'm not allowing that to happen. Oh my god, stop moving. Yeah, 150, you hurt. You hurt quite a bit. Oh, that's a theory. Fighter. You're going nowhere. Done. Watch how easy this tame's gonna be. Maybe it'll take 2. As soon as that eats, it's mine. $150. $255 melee, 1,000 health. I have a bad feeling it got a lot of points into food, and that means when it tames, it's gonna get more points into food, probably. 4,000 food seems really high for a raptor. I'd expect to see that on something like the RG, that's level 173. More of a medium battle creature, not a small skirmish creature. Raptor done. Let's just check this out. 37 points into food, 43 into melee. That's good. 38 into weight, 37 into health, 38 into stamina. That's actually pretty decent. It actually got the most points into melee. That's good. That's a decent raptor. Cool. Easy tame. Just had to have something to separate it from the rest of everything, which is what you can't do with the Carcha because it's too darn big. Does the stego have a baby stego? Yes, it does. 2 baby stegos. I think I'm going to try to offer the Carcha the stegos. Level 75, it's actually a decent level too. Please don't go towards the other one. I really need to harvest that. Or not harvest that, I mean. Okay. That should do it. If I'm really lucky, then it will only take 1 baby. Probably gonna take both would be my guess. And we're not far away. I've got armor, so I'm not cold. We're on relatively flat ground. This is it. This is the time. Come here, Carcha. Smell the air. You will smell this. I swear, this is level 75 baby stego. It's a good creature, I think, that you'll probably take. Drop. Run. You GTFO as soon as you see it sniff the air. You trust me? Halfway. I kind of thought it would be more than one. No, you stupid bird. That's mine. Okay, I'm offering you next. God, I hate Archies so much. You're probably like level 2. I hate you so much. Birds suck. You're the next thing I'm harvesting. This is what I hate them. 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 I hate this whole air battle thing that I'm doing. This is so slow, so obnoxious, so terrible. You're probably not going to be enough for the Carcha to actually trust. And of course, a bird out of nowhere had to ruin everything. They always do. They always do. It's always the stupid birds. Every time. Come here. You deserve to be fed to a Carcha. There was nothing here. Bird spawned. I hear something. That sounds like another stego. Carcha? Carcha, don't go that way. Where are you going? I have food for you. Yeah, it's losing taming now. Come here. Hey. Nope, it's going after something else. You stupid, stupid bird. Ruining literally everything. 2 perfect freaking awesome little baby stegos would have done exactly 50% each. Would have been perfect. Stupid bird. Let me up, game. You deserve it. Land. No, don't land near this thing. You're gonna want to eat it. How is this thing not dying? All right, Carcha, I see you. I want to offer you this bird because it was so stupid it ruined everything. You're going so far away though, back to where the Bronto body was. If you had just stayed there, everything would have been great. There's no way you're gonna tame off of a stupid RG body though. Come here. Listen, you. Eat the body. What do I get out of you? Be like 25%. Yeah, I just don't have enough. I don't have anything good enough for it. Okay, so now that everything's gone, unless I can find some more random creatures. I think it's just going to be best to go back home and get another baby Bronto. Oh, you want to try this bird? I don't even think so. I will intentionally hot swap here to a theory. Maybe. Mess it up. You get to stay right there. I'm not looting you. You don't deserve to be looted. I hate RG so much. One of the most annoying creatures in the game. Because of exactly what you saw earlier. They spawn everywhere. They home in on every kill in the game. They heal off of it, and they get a stamina and health regen boost just because. And they're always aggroing everything because of that. They go and get a body, they hit a raptor, now they're fighting raptors. They hit allosaurs, now they're fighting allosaurs. They go after just about anything that's asleep or on the ground that's not a super large carnivore like a Carcha. They'll go after allosaurs kinda sometimes. I think actually they'll leave them alone. Leave Rexes alone. But I think they might go after Carnos that are asleep. I'm not sure. Especially though if you're like if you get near them, if you stand near them for too long, they get angry with you and they'll fly in and attack you just for being near them. They're just a super aggressive flying bird, and they have a good amount of health, so when you get in combat with one, you either spiral your way up to the sky border, which is one of the worst things ever in flying combat ever, or you have to wait for it to slow flap its way down to your level. They always spawn on mountains, so it's always a sloped encounter. It's never flat land. Just, oh, I despise them. Great tame to have, but I just hate them so much. I'd rather have anything else. They're just too useful. I wonder if I can give it a Yudi. That might not be a bad idea. All this random useless loot. Nobody wants it ever. I don't want any of this. All right, let's get this stupid Carcha. I almost have it. I almost have it. I just have to get it to be not aggroed on anything else. I have to have no random wildlife intervention. I hate that I nearly had it and then it went off somewhere. I had the dead Bronto, was ready to carry it towards it, and it just went somewhere else, and then I spent so much time trying to track it down for it to just ultimately circle back to exactly where I was with the Bronto. But, you know, I had to have all these carnivores. I had to have raptors and saber cats and RGs and just a bunch of other stuff spawn to ruin all my plans. Then he goes back. She goes back where she's supposed to. I could probably trap the Carcha. I probably could, but it shouldn't be this difficult. They should just walk right up, you feed it the food, everybody's happy, have a nice day. Okay, are we good now? You're not chasing anything. You're pretty far away. We've got a Bronto that we can feed you. You eat this, and I'm almost gonna guarantee I'll be able to ride you because that's what happened with the other one. We got it this time. What could possibly go wrong? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Stop going that way. Come on. There you go. Made sure that didn't go through the floor or something dumb. That should be free. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't go nowhere. Get on the Carcha. There we go. Now we just have to go find some stuff to get. Should be lots of things. Random creatures everywhere. Starting with a dodo. Raptor. I can finally get my revenge on some raptors. This won't take long. This is a low level one. I just want to get one. Done. Good Carcha. And that's how it should have gone. All this time. It's literally one of the easiest things to actually tame as long as you have a wasteland and nothing spawns on you. It just had so much stuff spawning. Hello, Billy. I would have trapped it to begin with if it was something I actually cared about in terms of like levels. If it was also like a 150, you bet your butt I would have trapped it so it wouldn't have wandered off. But it was level 25, you know, nothing crazy. Just something to have. I don't have a Carcha, now I do. I found a level 50. I'm on single player, this is not a server, so things don't really spawn, and it's the island, so, you know, the levels are usually pretty bad. But if I ever found, like, oh my god, mythical, like, you know, 130, 150, whatever, I would definitely trap it. I take care for those. But for things where I'm like, it would be nice to have, it is what it is. And now I have one, so, you know, I'll be able to go around and eat things if I have a saddle. Somewhere around here is a level 120 acro that I'm thinking about getting. But I kind of want to take the Carcha with me to battle the acro, I think. Because even if I kill the acro, I don't really care. I have an okay one. It's not high level. But 120 is also a little on the lower side than what I'd prefer. And I can't take them into boss battles anyway, so it's just, it would be a fun dino to have. Okay, we finally got the thing. Anyway, how you doing, Billy? I think this is your first time hanging out here. Welcome, welcome. I like the colors on this Carchas. She's pretty. Oh, and as always, melee only. 0.3%, that's atrocious. Out of the way. Do I happen to have a saddle? I've looted some red drops. I don't think I have a saddle. I don't even really remember what it looked like. Pteranodon. Monkey blueprint. Procoptodon. Oh, I do have one. I thought I found one, but I couldn't remember if it was this map or the server I play on. Well then. It feels so good to have a big creature. All right, well, what else did I bring? I brought, Beauty. It can go in here for now. All right. Phase 2 of my grand plan. Hello, Otter. Let's go see about bothering an acro. Just to see if I can do it. I don't have any biotoxin, so that's the best I got. You're done. Good. Ow. Come on. I didn't think that would be that hard to get. What level are you? Dang. Die. Jeez. I know this is a low level Carchas, but seriously, 85? And I know I didn't get my blood rage, but seriously. Crazy. 4 levels. Nice try, Rex. Level 100 Trudon. Really? Raptors are down here too? Wow. I didn't realize this area in front of my house got covered in raptors. It's a decent level raptor, I think. Yeah, 115. Okay, I'm officially stuck. Get out of here, Rex. I need to move. 2 more levels. Come on, you're the low level Rex. Come on. Why can't I bite you? It's like in the tree trunk. Oh, it's like actually in this section. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that. Very weird. I've never seen one get lodged in there like that. Yep, the melee is definitely something that could be improved upon, but it's a Carchas. It's got 16,000 health. And still will get blood rage and still be a force to be reckoned with. Ooh, fairy. Maybe I shouldn't have just bid that. I mean, I'll survive, but should have seen what level it was before I went after it like that. Oh well. What, Thyla? Hi, Thyla. Ooh, Thyla bleed. Should watch out for that. 145 bear. Rip. This Thyla. Okay, it's only level 40. Good. 2 more levels. Alright, I hear an acro. This will be my first big test. I don't even know what level you are. I probably should have looked first. $35. Can a low blood rage, low level Carcha beat an acro of kind of equivalent level? Yeah, I'm not even concerned now. Actually crazy. The thousands and thousands of health. I go, you don't want this. You really don't want this. Okay, what are we looking at? 25 Rex. There's the 120 acro. Who are you scaring? Literally nobody. Get out of here. Oh, that missed? How does that miss? Come on, game. Rex, you really shouldn't. Where you going, racer? that a microraptor I just heard? Yeah, that is. Get out of here. Okay. What are you eating? Diplo, baby. Just eat the Diplo, baby, so that we can get this over with. I gotta level up. I don't even know. Melee? Fortitude? How about melee? You hurry up and eat that thing? Can I knock you back? Kinda, yeah. Every dino around here had a baby dino. Come here, Acro. Let's fight. Let's have a little turf war. Or try dino strat against an Acro. Preferably not fighting on a hill like this. Come here. Are you not gonna ever enrage? I'm never gonna get to this in time. Nope. I'm trying not to kill it. Out of the way, Bronto. That's an Alpha Carno. I should fight that. Oh, you came back for more, did you? Well, I'll keep going after you. If that's what you want. You might die to this, though. Yeah, it died. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. So I think Dino Strat would be better if I'm not on it, because you can get pushed away. I'm not that worried about it though. Acros are not like the best thing on the planet. They're cool, but there are better dinos. Rex, can you not push me into this rock? That was really annoying. Thank you. There are two Alpha Carnos next to each other. That's a little nuts. Time to get bled. Now I'm stuck. Get out of here. Why are we hovering around this rock? Seriously. Can we, like, move somewhere else over here, Carno, please? Where are you going? You can't run away. Bows? I don't care about bows. You want Alpha Carno arms, which I have. Cool. How far back does this send you? Quite far, actually. That's actually hilarious. And just kind of keep doing that. Where are you going, Carno? Done. Good crossbow. Okay, not as good as what I have, but not a bad backup crossbow. Don't want the bows, don't want the pants, don't really want these gauntlets. 5 more levels for our Carcha friend. Looking pretty good, all things considered. All right. 115 male. Interesting. All right. Let's try a new strategy. Try the strategy I mentioned just a second ago. If the Carcha can battle the Acro, and then I can whistle it to, like, passive or something. I just gotta wait for it to do the roar. Not that roar, that's a Rex roar. Actually, yeah, that kind of works. That's kind of funny, actually. Too many Rexes, come on. Trying to get this Acro and you're in my way. Out of the way. Oh my god. 145 female. I don't want to kill you. I'd rather tame you. I don't have any Rexes. Eat something over there. Get distracted so I can fight this acro, because it's getting hurt. Can I bat you away real quick? I don't want to be any part of this right now. I want you guys to fight. The Battle of the Titans. We're gonna have a problem here, probably. We went into shield mode far too late. Yep. I knew it. That stupid Rex intervened in a bad way, but hey, you know what? I live near acros. I'm not really that worried about it. What I am curious about is this Rex. If I can find a better way to get acros that don't involve me having to shoot it a million times with a shotgun, I'll tame more of them. But I don't want to make so many shotgun shells that I get bored of shooting at this thing. It's a really cool tame to like get, but man. All right, we do have the spider on us, and honestly, the Carchas has been leveled up enough from all the alphas and all the other random killing I've done for the last like 30 minutes. It's time for you to go away. And let's go get this Rex. Can you not be here? Can you like go away? Over there. Thank you. Good. Come here, Rex. Get out of here, Rex. Do it. Enough. Over there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Stop it, Doed. You're only level 10. Just Stop. Rex, I can't help you if you go eat something. I don't want you to do that. You got the bug rage. That's annoying. I'm on the spider. Please be a Lola. I have a Rex to get. You do some serious damage. You're level 45? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my spider right here because I gotta swim. Come on. Come on, spider. You got this. It's dead. Yep, kind of what I thought. Stupid Megatherium! Carcha. I frickin' dare you. It's fine, I got spiders. All because you had to bug rage because you saw a spider. I forget that they just do that. That they don't get it from killing it. They get it if a bug is nearby. Enough, Megatherium. Stop. Good God. That stupid Rex. Okay, well, whatever. Megatherium ruined that strategy. I seriously have to remember that. That is like the third time now I've died or nearly died to a Megatherium because I kind of didn't remember that they instantly rage whenever you get near them with a spider. I didn't remember that was going to be a thing. That's okay. We got the big thing done today, which was get the Carcha. I wanted to get that. After I saw it last night when I was on, I decided it was time for me to actually get this thing and have some fun. So now, I've got my spiders in here. The spider did die and dropped a saddle. I don't know how good that saddle was. I should go look for it. I was Grappling towards my base. I died right here in the corner. What the heck? Did it damage the stone? It did damage the stone. What the heck? I don't have a theory on me. Huh. I thought I had a theory. I have no reason to have taken out my theory. No, I do have a theory. What am I... Stupid game must have had it selected. I don't know exactly where the spider died because I got thrown quite far into the wall. There are 2 bags here. Here it is. Sorry, spider. That shouldn't have taken too long. Yeah. Hold on. Did this bird get the colors I wanted, or did it get weird, like, feet? Oh, it got the good colors. Okay, so 188 is what I'm looking for the birds. It's not at all what I wanted. $172 on all 3 of them. One-eyed twins. That one's also 172, so they all got the bad stats. No, that's not what I wanted. RG. Nope, that's not the right RG. Don't know why you never select RGs the way I want that you do. Shut up, character. Oh my god, you can't be that hungry. Give me this. There, you hungry now? Two spiders. Well, what did we get? 2 females. Okay. So you're gonna be the spider I use. Got it. $65 levels. Okay, then. We're gonna give you 2,000 stamina. Let's pump your melee. Give you a little bit of health. Pump your weight, more health. And that's why I wasn't sad when I lost my other spider, because we've already got bred spiders. They're not, like, perfect. Could always have better stats, but we went from, like, 203 or something. What was it? Is this backwards? Was not 213, and that was after several levels using it for a very long time to 253 because I went and bred spiders and got a better one. Because I only ever use creatures until they die or I get one significantly better. Cool. Well, we didn't get anything other than a Carcha, but we did manage to get a Carcha today, which is really cool. Oh, as much as I want to keep playing, there are other things I need to do. I will try to play more time offline so that I can get more things to spawn, but I'm gonna have to start to run caves really soon. As much as I don't want to. So I'll probably, in my own free time, try to get some, water tames so that I can go through the water caves, and then I will probably try to do a boss battle somewhat soon. Don't really have a Theory army that I want to use. I don't have saddles for them. There's also some base upgrades I want to do. I might actually be able to put a vault in here. One vault would do a lot for me right now. What do I need? I need 70 oil. I definitely got that. 90 polymer. I don't have that really. 500 metal. 100 cementing paste. I definitely have that. The 70 polymer is going to be the really bad one. I should go get a second and or third snail. Does mean I'm gonna need vegetable cakes, which I don't really want to make, but you know, we gotta do it. So I'm gonna need 8 sap, 4 honey, 8 stimulant, 50 fiber. Let's get the 50 fiber. Boom, boom, boom. Fiber done. Stimulant? I don't know if I have that anywhere. I probably found some in a drop. I don't have it in here. Oh. Oh, I don't have any stimulant, so I need stim berries. Because why would I grow stim berries when there's plenty of plants here for me to get with my theory? I should also probably take that and make narcotic. Spark powder, right. I always forget what the other component for stimulant is. No. Eight sap. And 4 of everything else. Definitely have the sap in the resource one. Don't need much, and I got a ton. Four bee honey, 4 carrots, 4 potatoes, 4. How are we doing on fertilizer? Perfectly fine. Gonna grab extra. Two vegetable cakes. Nice. Alright, let's go get some snails. Somewhere around here, I've got to have my arrows. I must have put them all away. That other crossbow. Let's get a snail. Da-da-da-dum. There's a Thylo right there. I should probably get you at some point. Nearly killed that one. The quality of life stuff in this game is crazy. I remember not having the little taming wheel, not having these pop-ups on the map for anything. It's so nice to be able to see at a distance, like, what this thing's health is, what its food is at. And once you understand the food system, you can get an estimate for, like, when it's gonna eat. You know, and prevent it from waking up and all this other stuff. We should be okay. It doesn't have that much torpor. I'm actually a little concerned about that, because that's draining pretty quick, but so is its food. I think it eats with a vegetable cake after 200 food is gone, and we're already down 140. So I think we're gonna be okay. We get to 360, we'll 340, we'll see what it's at. I have tons of narcotic if that's what's necessary. At least its food does drain quickly. And maybe it's 300 food. Nope, it's like 220 or something. Okay, that's fine. Snails acquired. Good. They're gonna be passively generating me more organic polymers, so I don't have to worry about farming penguins all the time. Okay, and with the snails tamed, I think the only other thing that I want to do, what's the time looking like? I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of time for it. Gotta put this raptor away, I keep forgetting about that. And I'll have to go grab my other raptor that I left in my old base. Let's go see if we can get this high-level Rex before it despawns on me like other stuff has. What do you mean no creature? Did the acros eat it? Apparently there are no Rexes anymore, so it definitely picked a fight and lost. Well, that sucks. It was kinda low health from me fighting it. Oh well. It would have been just a nice to get, not really required to have type of thing. I don't think I'm going to be breeding a Rex army. Fairy army should be fine. Alright, so I think that's going to be it then for today. It's actually good timing, I guess. Good thing that that happened. That's going to be it for today. Thanks everybody for stopping by. It's been a lot of fun, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.